Aloha, my beautiful Pisces. Happy September. This is my last video of the whole sequencing for the month of September. I'm really excited, and I love Pisces because I'm a Pisces. So we are always the last in the sign reading. So it's going to be really interesting to see what we get today. These energies are going to encompass the September energies, but going back to the solar eclipse and just kind of focusing forward for the month of September. If you like what you hear today, you can always book a session with me, Joanna, under amirasalon.com. under the consultations button. Now what I'll do today is I'm going to pull through 3 decks just for you, and we're going to see what the energies are going to look like for the month of September while focusing back just a little bit on that solar eclipse, and then I'll also follow up with a crystal for you at the end, okay? So the energy that I'm feeling for Pisces this month is, it's just like a smooth groove. That's what it is, smooth groove. So the energy I'm picking up is smooth groove for the month of September. You know, Pisces have been getting a go, man, for like the last couple of years. All astrologers know that. You know, a lot of readers know that. The Pisces have had a lot on the spiritual growth front, a lot on the, 2 cards fell out, a lot on the focusing on the self, being humble, serving, giving up, letting go of things that no longer serve, purification, just letting go. It's been a lot about that this month, so, excuse me, the last 2 years. So I just want to honor all my fellow Pisces because this is where I've been as well. You know, I've traveled for 10 years, lived in Hawaii for 6, and I've been on the mainland for a year, and just really been about going in places I never thought I would go, but now starting to see the benefits. And I think that's what we're seeing is there's going to be gifts come out of that. The things that we never thought were going to turn into something, they're going to start turning into things. And I know I'm seeing that on my own personal growth with that. Whoa, just cards flying left and right. Own personal growth for those types of things as well. All right, so wow, we've got a few cards flying out for the Pisceans here. We'll pull those over. Okay, and then the second deck I'm working with is Amira Salon's Love deck. We're going to bring some love energy in here. I like to read these cards generally, but sometimes they do show up as love and relationship. But I'd like to use all my card decks for general information. And for Pisces, again, it's going to be smooth. Whatever your relationship spaces are this month, you know, I think a lot of Pisceans have let go of a lot of energies that weren't serving them. And also, you know, we learn because we tend to be the humanitarians. We also are the ones that like to give until we have nothing left. So no more of that. That's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is it's almost like the tides are turning, but it's different. It's not like you're going to get somebody taking care of you. It's that you no longer need somebody to take care of you. You know, Pisces, we're the givers, but we're going to receive in ways that are just going to be very natural and flowing. So it's not an imbalance. It's not one giving and one receiving. It's going to be more of just a equality, a much more gentle matching vibration on relationships level, on business levels. Business looks good. I see like career space opening up for things that are just kind of showing up in a way that are supportive is the word that I get. Super supportive, super flowy. And also I see this in your finances. The finances are the tides are turning. Now that's going to be more towards the end of September, early October. But you're going to get a whiff of that energy, so to speak, maybe about the 2nd or 3rd week of September. So just try to hang in there, my fellow Pisceans. I know what that feels like. But it's going to take a turn in about 2 to 3 weeks for sure. And then the harvest is gold. That's what you're going to see. It's going to be like a major harvesting taking place for the Pisceans. Okay. And then this last deck I like to pull from will be the Psychic Tarot deck. Just see what we get if we follow through in the energies for the month of August into September, because this is a September reading, solar eclipse falling forward. What is it that we're getting as a general theme if we follow through with the energies that are presenting themselves at this time? Okay, one more they said. Taking a deep breath there. Pisces are, you know, emotional. They have a lot of energy, so I just feel like, whoa. I feel the anticipation with the Piscean energies right now. A lot of anticipation going on here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love, love, love. Okay. All right. There we go. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Let's check that out again. All right. No big deal. Okay. Here we go. So, for my Pisceans, what we got going on? Okay. So, first and foremost, we're talking about an effortless energy showing up for you for the month of September. It's going to be an effortless energy. It's going to be dreamy, flowy, not flowy and dreamy like Pisceans truly are, but dreamy, flowy with some grounded energies involved. So you got this waterfall, it's effortless. And there's that earth energy showing up, that shaman, that healer in you. It's like you're earthing the effortlessness right now for purification. So it's like there's this effortless water flow and there's the shamanic grounded energies. So it's that Piscean balance right now, the two fish swimming together, meeting in the middle. So you're getting like a shamanic flow, like a grounded, beautiful energy, and you're purifying. You're purifying because you've been purifying for quite some time, possibly 2 years, but this purification process is almost over, okay? So just keep stepping in, because they're saying that as you continue to purify, there's going to be an emergence. This emergence is starting in September. I feel like these are the energies of September, the crown and the flowers and the harvest. It's all around the crown and the higher self, the energy showing up. And she's emerging out of the lotus, out of the water, dragonfly showing up, bringing in the light. So you're going to find your light again this month. You know, I feel like a lot of Pisceans may have lost some of their light last month, got a little discombobulated, a little off. It's going to come back in, and you're going to bring it in through your crystals, your earth connections, and you're going to be very vigilant and very stoic, but in a good way. It's like you're solid, you're grounded, you're moving energies in ways that you normally don't move them. You're usually a lot more fluid, and they're just encouraging to slow down and breathe. So the key theme right now is to go slow, breathe, slow, breathe, and receive is what I'm hearing. Make sure you're receiving this month. Okay, so there's some gifts showing up for you in this month. There's a union of the spirit that takes me back to that earth energy that we just saw between the two, the shamanic and the, what do we have? We had the shaman and the waterfall. It's back to that union. It's a union of self. There's a gift in this energy that you just walked through last month, August into September, and you are going to find yourself getting these gifts, and the gifts is going to be a combination of really reinventing the self and finding out who your true self is. Now, there's some energy showing up around a gossip right here. What I'm sensing is people are misunderstanding what you mean, or maybe not clarifying. There's maybe a lack of clarifying going on. So just use your words this month. Pisces likes to go inward, likes to be hermit. Just really saying to use your words this month, really celebrate your inner truth. Let your emotions guide you, your intuition guide you, but you're not going to do it in that Piscean way, which can be what people feel sometimes over-emotional. It's going to be very grounded, very pleasant, and so you're going to break that gossip spell by doing that. You're going to love yourself. You're going to bring your self-love in this month. This is what this month is about. The true love is for the self, and when you stand in your affirmation of yourself, you're going to wipe out any gossip or any confusion that's going on around you. You know, and so I just see with these two energies coming in that this just says solidification to me. The brunette always, to me, is about a solid energy, a grounded energy, and this is about balance. Court is about legalization, balancing of energies, justice. So you're solidifying justice this month. You're justifying the self with some internal dialogue and some clarification. Let me add another card to that. Let's pull a couple more here. Yeah, okay, there we go again. There's just some kind of temptation that wants to show up around the mid of the month. It's going to try to imbalance you again, but you're going to squash that. You're coming right back into harmony here. This harmony is that unification. I just keep getting unity, unity, unity. We've got unity here, and again, we saw the effortless waterfall and the shaman. It's the two. The Pisces is unifying the self this month, so I just want to really affirm that. I just wanted to clarify what I saw in those two last cards. Okay, now you got new love beginning for you. This is going to show up around the end of the second week or the third week of the month. New love coming in, and we follow that up with a new beginnings card. It's not even something you're looking for. Actually, it feels like my Pisceans are like kind of like, whoa, I'm kind of over this. Like I'm not even trying anymore. I'm kind of cruising it. Like if it shows up, great, and if it doesn't, whatever's. But that's exactly why it's going to show up, because you're cruising. This is you, the bowl's overflowing. It's a gentle self-love. It's going to just stream right out and flow down the stream. And you're going to just step right out, and all of a sudden, boom, there it is, this new love. Now, you may find yourself finding a little discontentment and boredom, it looks like, I guess, according to the cards, towards the end of the month. Let's clarify that. You may go into some emotional withdrawal. Okay, let's see. Why are we getting these cards? Okay, we are getting some discontentment, emotional withdrawal, and trapped in fear. I don't like that. What's that coming up for? Why do we get that? Okay, It looks like it doesn't matter. We're going to come out victorious. What I'm picking up on is that there's going to be something resurfaced towards the second to third week of the month. Something that you're wanting or hoping for may not come completely into fruition the way you thought. It may take you in a different path, a different direction. So they want you to take a rest and retreat when that happens. If you get something that comes up second, third week, it's kind of like, this has nothing to do with the love space. The love space is one thing. That's going to be new, fresh, calm, soothe. This is more on work and career. Something that you're trying to create or stand in. If it doesn't show up, take a respite, take a step back. You know, they're saying don't go into mental conflict because you're going to squash it again with a triumph. So both times, each time that these mental conflicts came up, we got triumph. And over here, same thing. We got trapped in fear, emotional withdrawal, discontentment, and boredom. Squashed it with victory. So what I feel from that energy, Pisces, is it's kind of like we always have those two sides, right? We're the Pisces in two directions. We got to make sure we stay stabilized this month. Don't let things come in and confuse you. Pulled up 2 more cards for you just to clarify. It's a rebirth. And the only way you're going to get that rebirth is going to be through focusing. Don't get distracted by others. Don't get distracted by the emotional states of others. Don't let others in your space. Keep that space protected emotionally because Pisces likes to take on things for others. We're not doing that this month. No more. No more taking it on. You know, this is reminding me of this emergence card. She's emerging and she's rebirthing. You're in a rebirth right now. And the energies are beautiful and they're golden and they're powerful and they're light. And you've got to let the rebirth happen no matter if it feels painful, if it feels confusing, because there's love for you. We saw that. There's new love coming in. There's new beginnings coming in. That's what I'm getting this month is about. The month is about letting go of self-sabotage, letting go of letting others run over you, take your energy. It's no more going inward and hermiting away. It's just about standing solid, earthing that shaman, earthing that humanitarian energy, earthing that empathic energy. Not just being like a flaily, like we're flaily and floaty and swimmy. We're floating, we're swimming, but we're swimming with strength. We're floating, but we're following the currents of the wind. So it's all about staying solid this month with that natural Piscean flow. And the stone that I chose for you this month is going to be the rose quartz. Rose quartz, self-love. I want you to really focus on self-love this month. Rose quartz is about self-love. This is that beautiful pink stone. This is a raw piece that I have. These are for sale. The rose quartz that I have right now, this is $20. And rose quartz is a good stone for bringing in love, and it's a good stone for holding when you want to support yourself in love. Okay? So if you're looking for crystals, you can hit up the link below, and we can give you more information on those as well. Okay, my Pisceans, if you like what you heard today, you can always book a personal session with me under amirasalon.com under the consultations button, Joanna. Please give it a like and a thumbs up, and I will see you next month. Happy September. Aloha.